Good evening, Facebook Live people, and or on the YouTube. So today's class, you will need a strap. You will need a resistance band. You also, if you have some free weights, get some free weights. If you don't have free weights or a strap or a band, you can go grab you some water bottles, fill them up with some water to have them. If you don't have a strap, you can get a piece of clothing and use that. So like if you got like some pants or something stretchable like some workout pants or a shirt or t-shirt, you can use that as your strap. If you don't have a resistance band, you can also just when we do the activity, you can do it if you have free weights. You can use it using a free weight, or you can use just your body weight as a resistance. So as I show each activity, because today we will have 12, which is we're gonna have 12 different stations, just like kind of how we do it in class, but I'll be just doing it in place. So we'll have 12 different activities. We'll do 45 seconds for each one. So we're actually going to have 24. So it'll be 12 stations. And each one you will have 2 activities. And each you will do 45 seconds. Okay? Don't worry if you ain't got it. I'll be with you doing it along with you. But we will start in 2 minutes. So I'm giving you guys a chance to go grab any equipment that you have in the house. Again, if you don't have resistance band, you could I'll show you how to do the modification with the activity. If you don't have a strap, just grab a piece of clothing. If you don't have any free weights, you don't need too much heavy. These are 5 pounds. If you have 2 pounds, 1 pound, 3 pounds, 10 pounds will be a little stretching it. If you are able to do 10 pounds in each hand, go for it. But I'll say that's probably the heaviest because we're going for a long period of time. So when we're doing long reps, you want to have light weight so you can have lean muscles. We're not trying to get bulky. We're just trying to get lean and fit. Okay? So if you don't have the 5 pounds, you can grab some water bottles. Something, put some water in it and have it as resistance. If you don't have any of that, you can do just the modification without using the weights as well. But we're going to start in 1 minute. So I'm going to let you guys go get your equipment. Make sure you have water on hand. We won't have too much time of like a break. We're going to go through each activity, which we have 12 today. And we'll go through each of them. If you need to take a break, you just take a break whenever you need to and then just come back at it. But I'll say, like, if you start one station, so if we start one station, try to finish that station, and then once you're done, grab some water. Don't, we have like 10 seconds left and then you stop. Try and do the whole thing and go for your modification. And I'll explain each one every time that we do it, so you will have a little break in between as I'm explaining each one. All right. It is currently 1 o'clock. Let's get rocking and rolling. We're going to start off. So make sure you get I'm going to just put all my weights and stuff over on the side until I need it, just so I don't step on them. I did say in the post to also bring a tennis ball or a ball. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get to this, but if you do have any type of ball or anything, you can grab a ball. So anybody who showed up, I'll go over it again. Today if you don't have 5 pound weights or any weights, grab you a water bottle. You need a resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band, you could just do modification without the band. If you don't have a strap, you can get a piece of clothing and you can use that as some clothing. So I'm just repeating it for I see some people just popping in if they didn't hear it. Now also I was talking about the ball. We might not need the ball. I don't know if we're going to have enough time. Just have that like a hard ball, golf ball, anything that you can roll over. I'm not sure if we'll have time to do that, but if we do, just have that close by. So if you need to go grab that, you can go grab that, but we are going to go ahead and get started. All right. Bear with the music because I am trying some royalty-free music, so I won't get bumped off. So we don't got those hits today. We ain't got no hits playing today. We just got it's just going to be background music basically. All right. So let's come to the edge of the chair. Make sure you got a chair. Oh yeah, that's part of the equipment too. A nice solid chair. Somewhere where you can place your feet nice and firmly on the floor. Make your spine nice and tall. Lift up. You can either close your eyes or soften your gaze. When you soften your gaze, you're looking down at the floor. Take some nice full inhale. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. This time I want you to make a full deep inhale in the lungs. Fill up the lungs, even the back of your lungs. And then let out a big sigh like another big, big inhale. Fill up the lungs, fill up the back of the lungs. And then exhale out the mouth with a sigh. Now lift up tall through the spine. Allow yourself to feel divine. Give yourself an internal smile that you showed up today. The hard part is over. Showing up is the hard part. Now inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathe into the side of the neck. Inhale, lift up to the other side. Breathe. Go lift up. Bring your chin down, roll it. Go lift up, roll the shoulders back and down. I kind of like this song. I'm ready for war. We're marching forward, we're not gonna retreat. Ain't nobody here afraid of the pain. Take it to the side. We ready for war. Take it to the other side. Good. Press up. Breathe in deeply. Bring your hands together. Tilt. Other side. Again, press up. Open up those lungs. Breathe in deeply. Good. Now go ahead and lift up. Roll back, take your hands on your hips, make big circles. Other one.
It's time to settle score. I can't forget what we are fighting for. Get ready for war. You're looking at me, I'm looking at you.
Come back behind your chair. Good. Hold your chair. Legs sweep.
We're marching forward, we're not gonna retreat. Ain't nobody here afraid of defeat. 'Cause we ready for war.
Good. Switch around. Good. Now we're going to do leg kicks. So coming to the side of your chair, that same leg is the leg that you're going to be kicking forward. Forward and back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch other side. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. March it off. Nice and tall. March it. Nice and tall. Good. Starting to get that heart rate up. Good. Grab that chair. Now you're going to take it up and around. Good. Now take it backwards. Work those hips. Good. March it off. Not know you, I was telling you to take it off. March it off. Keep marching. You want to get that heart rate up. So really use those arms as you step in place. Keep marching. Keep marching. There you go. Come on, come on. That's easy enough. There you go. Inhale, reach up. Good. Now you're going to come down. So, move that chin. So you're going to come, bring your leg nice and wide. You're going to take it down. And then take it over. And then lift up. Now we're going to the other side. Down. Take it over. Lift up. Down. Over. Lift up. Good. Coming down on the side. Down. Over. Lift up. Down. Over. Lift up. Good. You're doing great. Each time you go down, see if you can get a little bit further. See if you can start to get your whole hand down. That's a challenge for myself because I can't even get my whole hand down. I used to when I was young. Good. Good. Now you're going to take down in the middle, just kind of side to side, hands on your hip, lift up. now we're gonna add with the arm lift. So take it down and then up. Down and up. Well, that's 2. That's 3. Keep working. That's 4. That's 5. Keep going. Breathe. That's 6. That's 7. Warming up. That's 8. That's 9. One more. Yeah. March it up. You get warmed up, nice and warm. Good job. All right, go ahead, have a seat. I'm gonna explain the first one, the first activity. Wait, let me get my sheet. All right, so there's 2 different ways you can do this first one. So, if you don't have a resistor bands and you just have weights, I'm gonna show you how you do it with weights. So with the weights, we're doing calf raises with a shrug into a squat with a bicep curl. So this is what it looks like. So we do calf raises. So you come up on your calf and then you shrug. Calf and then shrug. And then the second part, you do that for 45 seconds. Then the second part, we're going to do a squat, but we're going to sit down and then we're going to do a bicep curl. So it's going to be sideways. So it'll be here, so you'll squat, you'll sit down and curl. And then stand up and curl. But the bicep curls is here. Your forearms are here. All right? All right, if you have the band, this is how it's going to look with the band. You do the same thing. You're just going to step in the band, hold onto it. You coming up, you take it here, hold it nice and tight, and then you just shrug. But when you shrug it, kind of get tight onto that band where you're not too low. Then you'll come up and shrug. Up and shrug. Same thing. And then when we do the bicep curl, so you set it down and then curl. And curl. Okay? All right, that's our first station. Let's get into position. We got 45 seconds for each, and I'll tell you when to switch. All right? All right, I'm gonna do mine with the weights. All right? All right, ready? Let's get the music. 5, 4. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Calf raise with shrugs. Shrug. Shrug. Come up on those calves. Shrug. 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 And you can go as fast as you want to. If you want to slow it down and just shrug. But try to bring it all together. Alright? Good. We got about 20 more seconds. On there, shrug. Shrug. Work those calves. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we squat to bicep curl. Squat. Good job. Keep working. Make sure you're breathing. Right through that heel. Nice and control down. Nice and control up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, next one. All right, next one. We got lateral raise lifts each side. So this one you can do it with the weights or the band. So if you have the weights, you're taking them here. They're gonna be here and then lift. So you just doing, we're gonna do one side at a time. So you just take it here and lift, and lift. If you have any balance issues, what I say is, you can grab that chair and do it without the weights. Hold the chair, it'll be here, and then just lift and really get it nice and tight. If you have the resistance bands, you're gonna hold it here. You just have one foot in there, take it here, and then see, you're taking it to the cross. So when you're stepping in, cross it over. Bring it in, and then to the side, all right? You got it? Then we do each leg. Okay? I'm gonna do it with the resistance band. Pick the one that you're gonna do it with. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice and tall, to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. Try not to come over to the side like that. You're just gonna come here, to the side. You can also just be doing it with your own weight, and if you're using a walker or a chair, hold that, same thing. Still lift up nice and tall. We got 10 more seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Switch other side. Take it in here. Cross it over to the opposite hip. Bring the legs together. And then you just lift it. Try not to be here. Get nice and tall. Work that butt, that outer butt. You got it. Breathe. Always say, work past the burn. Don't wait for it to burn and then stop. Your results is past the burn. Work past that burn. You got it. You got about 10 more seconds. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next one. All right, we got the hammer into a pride. So you can do this standing or sitting. If you get a little tired from working on your legs and you need a little break, that's fine. What you want me to do, you can do it in the chair. Take it here. The hammer is similar to the bicep curls when our palms up. Now our thumbs are up. We take it here, lift up nice and tall, and then we just pump it. Or you can pump it. Okay? And then we go into a tricep press. Tricep press. You want to be here. You're going to bring the elbow close to your side. Your palms are down. Now you're pressing back. Press back. You can bring it together. Press back. Press back. Okay? Alright, I'm going to do it in the chair. You can also do it standing. Go ahead, do it standing if you need to. Alright, you got 45 seconds each one. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got hammer. Let's pump them together. Pump them together. Oh, keep going. I got to see my watch. Pump them together. Pump. There you go. Pump them, pump them, pump them. Pump them, pump them, pump them. There you go. You got about 25 more seconds. You can do it. You can do it. Blow it out, blow it out. Don't stop when it starts to hurt. And if you don't have these bands, you can do it with water bottles, do it without the bands. But give yourself resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're bringing it nice and close to your side. Bring up your palms down. Press back. Press back. Working those triceps. You know when they say those chicken arms? You know when you got the flap, that's what we working, that tricep right there. Get it in tight. Work it in. Press back. Breathe. You can always do these with water bottles. You can do it with your free weights. Or you can do it just with your own resistance. But make sure you're really resisting back if you don't have this resistance band, and press. 10 more seconds. Press. And find your speed, even if you're slowing it down. And really work those muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next one. I'm sweating. You guys sweating? All right, I'm going to stay in the chair for this one. You're going to run in place. Actually, we all can be in the chair for this one because we're going to switch to a chair. So I'm going to go sideways. We're running in place, pumping our arms, and 45 seconds. And then we're going to grab the side of the chair, lean back, and lift the knees up. 45 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run in place. Run in place. Just kind of get that heart rate going. Pump those arms. Pump. 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 Don't stop. Don't stop. You want to get stronger, go past that. Come on. Pump the arms. Come on. Come on. 15 more seconds. Come on. You got it. Come on. 10 more seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the side. Make that spine nice and tall. Lift up. 45 seconds here. We might want to slow down. You might need a little rest in between. And then lift. And then lift. And then lift. But if you're feeling good, go for it. Go with your speed, what you can do, all right? Keep working. Keep going. I think I need a little rest. Then lift. And then yes. I got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, next one. All right, this one is a little bit difficult if you don't have a resistance band. All right, I'm going to show without the resistance band. Can I do it with the resistance band? No, you can't do it with the weight. So, if you don't have the resistance band, you're just going to have to do a modification where you just kind of like flex the hamstring back and forth. But if you do have the resistance band, it's going to look like put your foot right into that band. Now what you're going to do is you take it on the outside of the chair. This is my outside of my chair. I'm going to reach through. Grab it through. Right? Grab it through. Get it nice and tight. Nice and tight. Come to the edge of the chair. And then what we're doing is we're flexing, working that hamstring. Now you can do this without the resistance band where you lift that knee up. Say I don't have a resistance band, I lift the knee up. And I'm still going to work on that flexibility and that mobility. All right? We got 45 seconds each leg. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Flex it. Flex it. Breathe too. You know, you got to give the oxygen to the muscles as we're giving it some resistance. Then breathe in deeply. Work that thigh. You're feeling that thigh. Also that hamstring. Back and forth. We got 15 more seconds. You got this. Breathe. Breathe. You got this. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's switch. Other side. Bring that hand here. Take it out to the outside of that chair. Whip it under. Bring it through. Make it tight. And press. 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 This is my stronger side. This side feels like I can do this all day. The other side I was like, oh no. Oh no. gotta breathe through it. I think this is my jumping leg when I was at UW. I was a long jumper, if y'all didn't know. I had a fractured femur in my jumper leg, so I think this side is really weak compared to my other side. That's my setup leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, next one. All right, next one we have. All right, so you can do this with weights or without the resistance band. So if you don't have the resistance band, what you're gonna do is, and you have balance issue, have the chair right next to you, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down into a squat like this, and then you're just gonna step, and then step on one side, okay? If you do have the resistant band, what's gonna look like, you're gonna take it around the thighs, cross them over. You should bring them through here. Make them nice and tight. Or you can just hold them. You're taking them here, you're taking them down. You're giving yourself some resistance, so I want it to be nice and tight. Get it tight. Get it tight. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. Nice and tight. You take it here, take it down, and then you step. We just do one side at a time, 45 seconds, and then we're gonna go to the other side. All right? You got it? Of course you do. All right. You all set up? It's time to set up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Just one side. And then really open up that leg. See how you got that resistance? And then you're working that inner thigh. And then take it down. And you feel that butt? If you need the chair, just grab the chair. You're doing the same activity without the band, and you're holding that chair. So like if I just had the chair, same thing. But you know the most important thing is to get up. To get better balance, you have to work at it. You know, you can't get better balance from sitting in the chair. It's okay to get some rest, and I switch other side. But you do have to challenge yourself. You have to push yourself to get those legs stronger. Because as we get older, our legs start to go. So I'm challenging you to be standing up. Not doing this in a chair, but doing this standing up. All right, keep going. 15 more seconds. You got it. 10 more seconds. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Next one. We got the Russian twist. We on exercise number 8 if you want to know. We're doing 12. We on station number 8. So we're doing a Russian twist. All right, so you can do this with weights or without weights. So when you're doing it without weights, it's just better for you to see me doing it sideways. So when you here, come to the edge of the chair, you kind of lean back, and then you lift your legs up, and then you twist. So it's like a twist. So you can have your legs down, or you can have them down. But don't get here. What I don't want you guys doing is this. What you doing? You ain't doing that. Work that core. Get here. And if you want the challenge, get here. All right. If you got some dumbbells, I'm gonna do it with weight. Some of you guys can do it with weight. Grab that water bottle. Challenge yourself. Ready? We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I forgot. The next one, after we do 45 seconds, we're doing a sit-up. So the sit-up is going to be here. You're going to take it here, and then you just sit up. Sit up. All right? but not with the weight here, but the weight here. I don't know what I was doing. You're sitting up. All right. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. So you take it here, twist. I'm gonna go halfway without my knees lifted. But then when I get halfway to my 45 seconds, I'm gonna lift my knees because I want to challenge myself. So side to side. All right, we halfway. Seconds. Work that core, keep that back straight. You want a challenge, you can give yourself a press. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, good job. All right, next one, we got straight leg lift. So we got, you can move that weight. So it's like a crunch or a sit-up. So the leg's gonna be here, you're gonna lean back and then lift, and lift. And then halfway, we're gonna bend the knees and then tap it. So the halfway is like, we've done this in the class, so you should know how to do it. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin, just leg lift. That's easy enough. Think about that core. Make that core nice and tight. Breathe. Breathe. More seconds. Now you're all warmed up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. If you need a little rest, that's fine, but keep moving. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, next one. All right, we got elbow to knee. All right, knee lifts. So it's gonna be here, same with the core. We're gonna lift, lift, lift. And then halfway, we're gonna bring the elbow to the knee, like lift, lift, lift. All right, ready? 5, 4. All right, I'm not ready. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, lift, lift. Make that spine tall. Use that core. Keep lifting. Keep working. Keep lifting. Lift, 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 lift. Five, four, three, Work that core. Keep working. Keep going. You got it. Keep going. Don't stop just because the music stops. Keep going. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next one, you need that strap. All right, we're gonna stretch out the legs. We're gonna give a hold. So if you don't have this strap, just get a piece of clothing or anything to give you an extra support. Bring your feet underneath. Bring the toe back, stretching out that calf, and then we're just gonna hold for 45 seconds for each side. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Flex that back. Lift that spine. Breathe. Nice and tall. Good. We're about halfway through with this stretch. Let's lift it up taller. Woo! Breathe. Woo! Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switch. Just hold it there. Flex that toe back towards the chest. Lift up tall. Flex that toe. Get that calf. Breathe. Now we're about halfway. Let's lift it up a little bit higher. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release. Good. Now you're going to throw the strap over your shoulder. What we're going to do is we're going to work on that arm. So you'll take the elbow here towards me. Grab that strap from the back. And then you're just going to take it up and down. And then halfway through the halfway we're going to open it up, all right? All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that elbow towards me, then lift up and down. Watch that neck. So when you're doing this movement, you can get here and be doing it like this. Bring that chin parallel to the ground. And lift it up and down. Good, now open and close. I was just looking down because I need to look at the time. Open up the chest. Breathe. Breathe. Really? Each time, if you really feel any tightness in that chest, see if you can get a little bit farther each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I switch. Roll it over to the side. Reach in the back, up and down. Bring that elbow towards me, up and down. Good, now open and close. I'm sweating, are you sweating yet? You warmed up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You did wonderful. But guess what? We got the master round, y'all. All right, so with this master round, we're going to go back up through the circuit, But this time we're gonna do it quickly. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna explain each one. I'm gonna just go through them all. And you just follow suit. I'll call them out. All right, we're gonna go in reverse. And they're gonna be shorter too. So instead of going 45 seconds for each, we're doing about 15 seconds for each. So we'll go 15 seconds and then switch for the next 15 seconds, all right? And then we just go to the next one really quick. That's the master round, all right? So I'm gonna go in reverse, just what we started with. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and down. Good, that's halfway. Now take it to the side. Good, now let's switch. Up and down. Good, now open the chest. It's the master round, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We switching, going to straight, so straighten out the hamstring. And hold. Lift it up a little bit higher. Good, let's switch. Oh. Good job. Lift it up a little bit higher. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. We got knee lifts. Make that spine nice and tall. Good. Elbow to knee. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. You can do it with the weight. Good. Sit up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got resistance and side lunge. Ready? Begin. Woo. Good. Switch. Dang it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming down with the hamstring curls. Place your hand, your foot in there. Take it around. I need a new clock. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Again. 5, 4, here. Press it back. Press it back. Bring those elbows nice and tight. Press back. Good. Now we got lateral leg lifts. You can keep the weight, take it here, and then lift to the side. Good. Switch other leg. Good. 2, 1, go. We got calf raises with the shoulder shrug. Almost there. Good. Now to bicep curls with the squat. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Good job. Let's stretch it out. Whew. Roll it back. Bring those arms across. Stretch that out. The master round is always tough. We just kind of go through them really, really quickly. And switch other side. Good. Bring it back. I know we always get those feel-good energy. We do a lot of dance and cardio. But we also got to make sure we have some strength. Working on the strength and balance. Balancing out your workout. Bring the leg over to the side. Open up the side. Good. And switch other side. I got stuff all over the place, huh? Good. Reach up. Good. Bring one leg forward. Come on up that same leg. Bring it across. Lean. Good, and then switch. Bring that leg here, lift up, come down. Good, bring it up, take it across, lean. Lift up nice and tall, inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Keep the arms lifted for the exhale. Give yourself a hug and a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good job on Venus Washington. Hopefully this workout was beneficial. I'll see you guys tonight at 6. Peace.